This is your brother, Professor Soulskool'n Phenomenal, coming at you once again. We out here in the Soul Garden after a rain, we've been raining for a couple of days, and I'm out here harvesting some crop. As you can see, the vegetation is thick, and you can see those tomatoes popping off. But we're gonna do some Soulskool'n out here in the garden as we gather up the harvest, the first harvest. This is a word to the baby thugs out there, you know, tearing up stuff. Y'all ain't doing nothing, man. You know, we did this back in 1967 in Detroit. But we did it a little bit more bigger than y'all because we was capping cops, man. You know, Detroit had the worst ride because, you know, we had some Panthers up in here. And in my generation, the thugs was more treacherous than y'all. We used to go after the police, man, and we burnt up stuff. But, you know, just previous to the ride, man, you know, we were turning over police cars, catch cops walking down. You know, in them days, they was on beat, 2 at a time or 1 at a time, walking down Finkel. And some of the brothers would be back up there in them cracks, mug the cops, take their weapons, you know. Y'all, you know, they try to say that y'all, this generation is the most, what they trying to say, y'all have no fearless, right? No, man. 67 and the 60s, we the ones that didn't, we the ones that were fearless. Go ahead and check out some of these watermelons. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, so you seen, we getting a nice little crop, you know. Grow your own. That's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be growing your own, getting some of them lots, putting up some farms in them lots. Need to be growing your own food. Not to put nothing in your head, no ideas in your head. But what we did, what the brothers did when I was coming up was they went to the jewelry stores and to the pawn shops. You hear something? So they went to the pawn shops and rolled out safes. Yeah, safes. And then rolled them in, and you know, they hit supermarkets, rolled out truckloads of meat. You know, I'm not trying to put no ideas in y'all head, man, but y'all just, you know, acting out. Them brothers got away with enough diamonds and jewelry. They were downtown hitting them, you know. They shut downtown down. It's just not coming back after all them years, you know, of being Hudson moved out, you know. They just not coming back. So, you know, you're not doing nothing. I'm talking to them brothers in Milwaukee. You know, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. What ended up happening to Detroit is the National Guard came in, started capping niggas, blowing niggas away. And I seen some of that myself. The Jeeps had the machine guns on the back of the Jeeps. And they were ordered to kill on sight. That's what they gonna do y'all. And y'all ain't got enough weapons. Actually, this is King Alfred, man. This is what they want y'all to do. They want y'all young thugs to terrorize the neighborhood. So the elders, you know, you kill up your elders, kill up your women. If y'all young women thugs think that y'all halfway slick and tough and roughneck and all like that, nah. You know, you ain't doing nothing but weakening your forces. Half of your forces is crackheads, dope fiends. So you ain't got no warriors. Then the rest of y'all is just high off of it. And it make y'all crazy. You know, and the ones who don't use it just sell it. Y'all killing your own people. Scared to mess with it. It remind me of Larry Moore and Curly. When you know, they always went somewhere together and make somebody angry, and they always picking on somebody bigger than them, and he'll slap Mo. And Mo scared to slap the big one. So he'll slap Curly or Mo or Larry. Because he ain't gonna mess with the guy, the tough guy that's slapping on him. That's how y'all are. Y'all scared to mess with the big man. So they'll mess with each other. Y'all kill up each other. Go and mess with defenseless old women, defenseless old men. Around my age, I'm 70, but I ain't exactly defenseless, and I'm in pretty good shape, you know. So I could thump a little bit, but I don't want to kill none of you young brothers, cause I'm trying to get y'all to be protecting me. You know, when the shaitan come in the hoods with the tanks, you know, who we got to protect us? Y'all can't protect yourself. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but get shot. That's all. Or go put you in a concentration camp. That's what they want y'all to act a fool, so they could put the King Alfred plan on you. You know. So y'all not thinking, man. Y'all acting like women. You know, women are emotional. You know, more than mental. I mean, we got some women. I ain't saying all women, but you know, most women get more emotional than men. But since women raising y'all, y'all get emotional. Y'all don't have no tactics. See, I grew up in a time where around the end of World War II, then you had the Korean War and Vietnam, and they had a whole bunch of war movies, and we made our own weapons. We had what you call zip guns. You know, we made our own guns. You know, they wasn't all that accurate. They can't do nothing against, you know, real guns, but we used to take antennas off of cars, because in them days they were hollow on the inside, and you can put a 22 inside of that. I mean, I ain't trying to give y'all no ideas, because the zip guns wouldn't work nowadays, you know. But you know, y'all ain't like we was, man. You know, I'm talking about the real thugs back in those days. I grew up around real thugs, but I came to my right mind and knew that that's not godly. God is a mental mind that operates on the forces of the universe, which is God. But you got to know how to tap into it. And first of all, you got to start thinking that you are the son of God, you know, a baby God, and you grow up into the mind of God. I ain't gonna get off into that now, but you see, I'm producing fruit. See it? So I'm gonna shut this down and come back at you a little later on. So peace to the gods and the goddesses, the ones that's on my vibration. Tune into this and spread it. You know, keep these young brothers chill for a minute. They don't know what they doing. They ain't been through it. They ain't got nobody to tell them. All the old school guys, they done punked out, you know, submitted themselves. You know, I'd never submit myself to this system. You know, never. But I got enough sense to know we got to have unity in order to win. So you young brothers, y'all got to come up with a plan, you know. And right now is not the time for war. Right now it's the time to gather all of your forces together and make a plan. And now it's time to be peaceful until you come up with a plan to really defend yourself against the war machine. Right now you can't do it because they all over there in Afghanistan practicing on how to come over here, all over there in Iraq practicing how to come over here and make y'all bow down to them, putting you in concentration camps. You're already going to jail. So that make you a slave right there. I'm gonna end this one now. Peace.